Welcome back, everyone, to some more The Outer Worlds 2, and today we are continuing on where we left off. Last time we pretty much did the tutorial, did the intro mission, we hit level 2, and now we're technically about to go out and do our very first mission outside of the starting areas, or I guess the first region, in a way. It's been 10 years since the very beginning of creating this character. We were lost in space for a long time. Now we woke up. Niles here is going to be our first companion, which he was pretty cool. We got like a nice introduction to him last time. And yeah, we're just pretty much setting out to head to, I think it was Paradise Island. If we look at this, recalling the score. So yeah, we've quite literally only done like one quest so far. Oh man, I failed to find the, well, I didn't think about that. We failed to do that. We botched it. But it's been cool. So I've been looking forward to playing more. So with that said, we just make sure everything is good here, and we will go ahead and head out to this first mission. We're headed to Eden. All right, let's go. The cutscenes here have looked beautiful so far. It's a crazy difference. All right, here we are. I guess we have to talk to, let's talk to Niles.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
All right. We walked around the ship for a little bit, gathered some materials. Found like this thing right here. Yeah, the mod kit, but we need a decryption key to get the next page or the next one open. Oh, there we go. Companions. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level with you, gain a perk every 5 levels that you spend in the ledger. So we're going to bring Niles and Valerie. Okay, both of them are highlighted. I see. I think we want them lit up like that. But this is, it's been a good time. There we go. Welcome to Paradise Island. By the way, what's up, chat? Hello, hello. Speak with Niles, recalling the score. All right, let me put that away.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Whoa. Like to take advantage of your engineering skill.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, that's cool. So we can use the workbench while he's with us. That's pretty sick. Hey, what's up, Flacco? What's up, April? Ninja, Sham, Kurt. Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I don't think we really have anything ready to make yet. I saw that there's party upgrades too, which right now it just shows that they're locked. So I'm assuming down the line we get more items or something we can use to upgrade them. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I'd like to know more about the merger between Auntie Cleo's and Spacer's Choice.
It was less merger and more
Hostile takeover.
I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
Yeah, let's get to talk to him a little bit, know some more information. I have a few personal questions for you.
Oh yeah? What's needling you?
We never really got the chance to get to know one another. I'd like to change that.
Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it?
True. Requires science. Oh man. I was being serious. I want to know who's watching my back.
All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps.
So just between you and the Valerie unit this whole time? Or it's just been you two?
Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut her down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong.
Hey, you were alone a long time now, so just want to make sure you're all right.
I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
Hey, all good, man. Has anything good happened since Horizon Point?
I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it.
Man, that's a good sign. It reminds me, I never properly thanked you for saving me.
Only wish I'd known you were out there. I'd have come sooner. Guess that's one more thing we can thank our good pal DeVries for next time we lay lamps on her. Speaking of, we should probably get back to it.
Sounds good. Oh, actually, one last question. You mentioned the ship smelled before. Smelled like what?
Spratwurst.
What? I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I didn't say anything about it before. Just pay no mind to that odd scarring in the galley. I'm still working on getting that stain out.
You didn't grow up in Arcadia, obviously. What was it like where you're from?
Like most colonies. Good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining and quarterly earnings while them on the line barely scrape by. Triangulum's known for churning out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean, safe work neither. Especially when corners get cut. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port.
Engineering? Man, there's so many I'm missing out on so far. But you were eager to jump at a chance to escape that life. I know I'd be.
It was hard work, sure. But there was something special about seeing one of them long haulers fire up her engines for the first time and knowing you had a hand in her construction. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then. But I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out.
No such thing as being too observant, but go on.
I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging inside information that would have cost the corporation a pretty bit. A day later, I was being accused of corporate espionage. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door.
You went from fugitive to Earth. Yeah, how'd you go from fugitive to Earth Directorate agent?
I was on the run for, I don't even know how long. The days sort of bled into one another. I started losing hope of things ever changing for the better. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense.
Do you ever regret becoming an Earth Directorate agent?
I could ask you the same thing.
True. I've enjoyed putting my theories into violent applications, so I must say no.
Sometimes I wonder what
You know what, that's fitting.
if I'd gone back to my old life instead of becoming an agent. stayed on Triangulum, become an engineer or something near to it. I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence, but at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it.
Man, it just keeps on rolling. I thought it was at this point it was gonna be like, all right, back to it. By the way, we went the professor as our background, and I'm right now working towards like speech and any type of charisma in a way. It's been fun though. Yeah, it's been a good time. You still believe that?
Not much dignity in having your limbs blown off. Sorry, that was blunt.
Nah, you're good. You don't have to apologize, Niles.
I just get tired of talking around it, you know? But back to your initial question. Do I regret becoming an agent? Yeah, some days. But then there's days like the one when I found you, and well, not much to regret there. Only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy tint of a low-run kid looking up at the stars. Life's not fair, but it keeps on.
It appears you took the correct lessons away from Horizon Point.
Yeah, I sure came by that wisdom, honest.
Love to hear more about your family.
My folks shuffled off the motor coil when I was little. Assembly line accident. Got passed between some distant relations for a few years. They tried their best. Weren't cruel or nothing, but life on Triangulum was tough. And they had their own families to worry about, you know? I didn't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck out on my own just as soon as I could. And well, you know how that turned out.
You ever miss them?
Yeah. Thoughts crossed my mind over the years, especially when it was just me and Val. I wish I spent more time with her when I had the chance. No point missing something you're never getting back, though.
Fair enough. We won't be stuck in Arcadia forever. Maybe you can go visit them one day.
That's either hope or foolishness, Commander, and I can't tell which. Even if we survive the rift,
This will
10
be
years
remembered.
is a long time to be gone. No word. They probably figure I'm dead. Void it all. Now you got me thinking about it. How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take you back to Triangulum, make the introductions
There we go.
myself. Deal?
Hey, deal.
Oh yeah. They're gonna get a real charge out of you.
Okay. See, this is why we need to do these early on, because now, whenever I'm assuming we leave either this district or another system or whatever the case is, it seems like that's probably going to be a companion mission down the line, which we got to do. So, we got 2 more to go, and then we might talk to Valerie, and then we'll get to it. Tell me how you first met DeVries.
She was one of the forward agents who went ahead to assess just how bad Triangulum had gotten. We met while I was in hiding, and I helped her learn the lay of the land, as it were. She was no nonsense. I thought her one of the smartest people I'd ever met. And while she could also be cutting, I felt like I only caught her edge when I deserved it. I liked her. And for some reason, she seemed to take a shine to me. But she wasn't around long. By the time I officially joined up, she'd already moved on to the next mission.
Is that the last time you saw her before Horizon Point?
Sure was. Kept hoping I might run into her during training. But now I know she was busy turning her coat here in Arcadia.
Something else I wanted to talk about.
I've got time.
Actually, never mind. Okay, that was the last one.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
I'm curious how much Valerie can say. Tell me a little about yourself, Val.
Presenting the Valerie unit. The latest and greatest in a line of Earth Directorate support automechanicals. All you could want in a squad mate at half the cost. The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Resale of this unit is strictly prohibited.
What's your view of the mission?
Searching mission parameters. One moment. Searching. Error. Unable to find current mission parameters. defaulting to last known objectives. Goal: infiltrate Horizon Point Station and retrieve data pertaining to skip drives and rifts.
You'll have to pardon Val, Commander. She gets confused sometimes. Logic unit can't always keep up. I keep tinkering with her assembly, but no dice.
Oh, engineering again. I'm sure you're doing everything you can to keep her functioning.
Mighty kind of you to say. Just wish I could do more. But I suppose age comes for us all in the end.
Do you have any other queries, Commander?
How much weight do you think you could carry, just as a fun hypothetical?
Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged.
Discouraged, but not, doesn't sound like it's unrealistic. Hey, I was only referring to your bearing capacity, Val.
This unit can support up to 100 pounds of weight while still remaining airborne, and is not ideal for body transportation or disposal. Do you have any other queries, Commander?
What does Valerie stand for anyway?
Vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit.
It's definitely a mouthful. I can see why your creators went with the acronym.
Do you have any other queries, Commander?
You've been in operation a long time. Give me the highlights of your service history.
This unit was first deployed on a mission to Redacted more than 10 years ago and was primarily credited for that operation's success. Other highlights include the triumph at Redacted, the rescue of Redacted, and the first successful execution of the Stanfield maneuver in zero gravity.
Wait. Ah, yes, the infamous Stanfield maneuver? I thought that was banned.
This unit commends the agent on an excellent knowledge base. Attempts at the Stanfield maneuver, as proposed by theorist Marion Stanfield, has resulted in multiple deaths, mutilations, and maimings, leading to a ban shortly after discovery.
Why
Do
is
you
that
have
one
any
not
other queries,
redacted?
Commander?
That's all for now. Alright. Well, we made it. There's a bunch of sprats. Oh. Alright, well, before we head that way, I want to do a little bit of searching.
Box stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are...
We have a map. Once the map screen, you can view the area you've discovered.
Visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot. Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
I love how he was just talking about going to that area first. But I'm like, nah, there's a cave over here. Let me go ahead and explore this. I do see the enemies. Oh boy.
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Companion abilities. All right, there we go.
Give the order, and I'll take I'm the one you think check on, Commander. I'm at it.
Oh, that one heals me. Easy enough. Reload.
Promoting teammate health.
Uh-oh. Keep wanting to do like a dodge.
How fast do these things breathe?
Oh, there's another big one up there.
Hostile lifelines.
Oh boy.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Hey, what's up, Darkin? What do you think of it so far? It's been cool.
Available at your request.
It's more outer worlds. I've been wanting a good RPG to sink some time into.
Don't like the look of whatever that is.
So something I'm happy to play. Reload that. Oh, come on.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Oh, okay, so that blows up. I do like this starting gun that we got here. What else we got in here?
Confronting threat.
How are you still upright over there?
Uh-oh.
This off. Stand me back up.
I do want to get my... Next, we're getting leadership up and speech. Because now we actually have companions. Oh boy. Alright, revive.
Resuming hostilities.
Get him up. Uh-oh. Come on, brothers.
Prepare this unit and it will strike.
Oh no, Valerie's down. Oh no. This is going south. Okay. Overuse of the medical inhale. Oh, dude, everything is going wrong right now. Can prevent you or cause you to experience a drunk crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled, preventing you from healing further. To prevent crashes, ensure you're watching your toxicity closely. Oh. Dude, they're everywhere right now. I'm gonna die. Hold on. Forgot I have grenades. Time to lock it in. Go for one more.
Commencing combat mode at ready.
Did they just keep on coming? All right, let me see if I can lose them. Oh, there we go. Whew, finally. All right, gang, get over here. Oh, they're stuck behind them. Get them.
Just give the signal.
Come on, let's try to clean out this. I think we almost have it. I don't even know if there's anything good in here.
Standing by with life support.
Okay, quick save. Part of me is like, maybe we should have just gone into the town. I think that one's glitched.
You might could hit the broadside of a freighter. Combat.
Confronting threat.
Oh. Uh-oh. A lot of movement. There's a whole lot of movement in here.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Get you up.
Had my back.
Chief Technician Journal 842. Who knows? Maybe this will lead to one of those, like... Oh, we gained a recipe. Nice. This could be one of those quests that's like, oh, go clear out the cavern nearby, but then we already did it. So now we don't need to worry about it anymore. Oh, man. Are you kidding? This whole time I had better weapons. Oh, and we have some armor. Gain a bonus to damage resistance scaling with total bits held. Commander's profile. After using a companion's ability, gain 10% damage resistance for 30 seconds. I like that. What? Scoundrel. Oh, yo, that looks awesome. While in tactical time dilation. I keep forgetting about that, too. Yeah, I forgot we have that slowdown ability. Consume 25% less gadget energy. Companion abilities charge 10% faster. Oh, that's perfect. Premium Moonman armor. Cost cut materials. Oh, wait. Can I not put it on because we're in combat? Oh, no, we can. Okay. After using a companion ability, gain 150 temporary health, increasing to 650 temporary health with your leadership skill. That one's pretty good too. Once I have higher leadership though, I'm probably going to end up doing the... Let's add that to junk. Add that one too. Zane's armor. Okay, yeah, I needed to look through these. I do want to hold on to a melee weapon, but for now... Oh. Some of these are better. Premium Moonman SMG. Automatically gain a small number of bits on scoring a kill. Scoring kill grants damage with power attacks. Gain resistance. Oh, that's even better too. I guess I should have looked at my inventory a little closer. Drop that there. How do we compare? Okay. Now I need to see where I can tell how many rounds I have. So this one, compare that with this. Getting a feel for it. Oh, here it is. And that is... Okay, so short... Oh, it's sweet. It highlights it. I see. I see. All right, we have plenty of those. We don't have any short rounds at the moment, so let's use this pistol. Okay, got it now. Yeah, I think we should go into the village. Go start... Whoa.
Closer and we're like to regret it.
A rift anomaly. Oh, jumped into a rift and died. Oh, so that's what he meant when he said you'll regret it. Oh, I see now. Well, I'm glad I at least checked beforehand. Well, or I mean, at least saved beforehand. All right, we're going into town. We're going to go talk to people, get some quests, because then that will inevitably lead to more exploration, which will then,
At the risk of sounding glib,
you know, continue
that ain't a good sign.
over and over again.
The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Pocket watch.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Somebody else over here. A lot of crashes.
Are both sufficient and necessary for your positive outcomes. Come by our predictory today, where we will share with you our deductions and their contra-positive implications.
Where is that?
You too can reach the pinnacle of refreshment with Omega Point Tea. Available in standard and recaffeinated versions.
It sounds like there's a TV right here.
Only be formulated by the order of the Ascendant.
I don't see where it is though. Oh,
Confronting threat.
Zeranium? Zeranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protectorate's automechs. It's poison. Okay. Want to stay out of that while I walk into more. So X swaps this. I don't know what the blue one is though.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Corporate trooper.
Go getter. Welcome to Fairfield. Now
Hello
under
there.
the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm a Sprat exterminator. Got an order from your supervisor.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Let's see. I'm looking for a trader who goes by DeVries. Any idea where I might find her?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Is it normal to get shot at auto mechanicals on the way to town, or are we just special?
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Requires item. Commemorative toss ball. No, I didn't. Found evidence of a battle. Didn't look too good. If anybody made it, I didn't see.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
No, not yet. Didn't find anything like that, I'm afraid. Not much of the habit of plundering corpses.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them protectorate drones
Fair
been a
enough.
serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Okay. How might someone accept said bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Sounds good. I'll admit, I'm not too particularly clear about what Auntie's Choice is.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Is there any way I can buy a gun or a drink or some meds?
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
All right, good day then.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again,
Sounds
welcome
good.
to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Seek assistance in infiltrating the
Can't believe
Vox
some of those
relay
protectorate
station.
hullheads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Diabolical drones of doom mentioned.
Less able-bodied.
Okay. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Sam? What's up, Angel?
Contracts.
Just got
Let
mine
me grab
stamped and
a
signed.
screenshot
Officially on the
here.
payroll for another 78 days, including today. Not that I'm counting.
Purple berry crunch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives.
Okay, let's go into each of these places. See what we have here. So you've just been liberated. Now what? Reach your full potential today with Auntie's Choice. Very much like Helldivers. vibes.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Yo, you good? Oh, don't want to take that.
Oh, please, take a seat. And the doctor will be with you in a legally acceptable amount of time.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I'd hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
Hey, Val, anything you can do to help a friend out here?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
A lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Unbelievable. Don't have either of those. How'd you survive?
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
What's this about a forward operating base?
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Hey, what's up, Ruben? Given your track record with drones, I'd avoid live enemies. You should stay in Fairfield.
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
I'm Medical 1, but not Medical 2. So between Protectorate attacks and rogue drones, what's going on around here?
Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum.
Mind if I take a look at your arm more closely?
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
Yeah, not practicing, but yes.
Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
How bad is bad? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
You know when you overcook a borscht worse than skin bursts? It looks like that.
That was a comparison I could have done without. Huh. Why do I feel hungry all of a sudden?
Yeah, I could really go for a bite right about now myself.
Say, I'm not sure I like the way you're looking at my arm right now. Maybe you best get along.
Yeah, sorry I can't do more. What the hell is that? You good there?
I must ask you to hold still.
No time to conversate.
What's up, Haru? Hello there, doctor.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Amputation seems a little extreme.
Yeah, Doc. Is this really necessary? Kind of need my leg. You know, for getting around and such.
I don't have time to argue about this. I have other patients waiting. If you're disinclined to live, leave. Otherwise, we need to get you prepped for the procedure.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I could help cover some of the costs.
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
You've got a full crowd in your waiting room anyway to speed things up.
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
I keep missing it by one, man. Can't you make the coagulant yourself? There's a chem set right there.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
I see Auntie's choice here, but do you get many ex-protectorate coming in for treatment?
Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
I'm her. Can you take a look at me?
Oh, certainly. Right after I see to all these other patients who arrived before you.
Okay. Would it change your mind if I started screaming in pain?
Such hysterics would not endear you to me, no.
Alright, fine.
It had better be important.
Let me see what you have.
My stimulants cost a premium, but take enough and you'll see the architect. At least that's what I've heard.
Consumerism. We have our discount. Nice. Anti-choice Adreno infused starter. Extra primer port. Mushroom trauma kit. Antibiotics cream. Alright, let me sell any junk that I have. Ah, man. Formulate coagulant. Randomly mix chemicals and hope for the best. You failed successfully and brewed poison, not the result you were after, but a result nonetheless. I mean...
Excuse me, that chem set is not a toy.
My man. Well, we made poison. I don't exactly want to give them that. Not yet, at least. All right, what else we have here? Another store? Oh, it's a bar.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What? Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits
Name
and
Pending
stimuli.
Saloon?
What'll it be, stranger?
Looking for information. Have any?
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What? Between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Anything you can tell me about the people who are running this town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Who's in charge up at Vox Relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Any word about the situation up north? Anything someone headed that way should avoid?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
So how did Aunt Cleo and Spacer's Choice become one company?
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
I had so many questions, and now I feel like I know everything.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
I was frozen in space for the last 9 years after raiding a secret Protectorate base.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
The Name Pending Saloon. You haven't named this place yet?
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
What do you got?
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
I want to say the Drunken Haggler, because that sounds like a... Or the Fair Shake. You know what? Let's go with the Fair Shake.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Tell me truthfully, you don't really have a 19-point plan, do you?
Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare.
Let's see what you got.
Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
Some brandy, punch, bourbon. Okay, I'm good. We got some information, though. That's what we need. I hate that every time we go to journal, it goes to the wireless one. Companion quest. Acquire the keys to unlock the lockbox. Diabolical drones of doom. Ah, okay.
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Let's hear it then.
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
Hey, you're doing great, Magnus. Everything looks clean enough, so I guess you're doing a good job.
Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle.
Come on, I want somebody to give us a quest.
General underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
Wires. This meritocracy. I can't. I'm struggling. It's late, okay? This is later than I usually stream. Isn't perfect, but it's probably the fairest shake you'll get.
Well, you're right.
We're just gonna go there.
Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
That's all for now. So many people we're talking to, but nobody wants to give me a quest, man. Do you have a quest? What's up, Chocolate?
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Well, my last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And just what is it that you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
You were saying something about Spire Grove? What's there?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
So what's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Okay, I have no idea. All right, I'll help you out free of charge.
Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
All right, fine. What do you propose?
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What's the fastest way to Spire Grove?
Oh, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
What exactly are these schematics for anyway?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Consider it done.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Okay, meet Jackson Plum. Let's see. Can I see it on the map? Yes. Okay, sweet. All right, I'm going to keep hitting up a few more of these other places, and then we'll go there. Just in case we have a follow-up one.
Must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honest.
Compliance investigation. Investigate the Fairfield greenhouse. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We got a police officer uniform over there.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards?
Oh, he's Protectorate.
Perhaps if you rub together your only
Protectorate.
2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
And who exactly are you?
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding from outside it? I don't give my name out to prisoners, but it's nice to meet you, Warden.
Manners. How refreshing.
If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding this cell from outside it?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
You wouldn't happen to know any way to get into the armory, would you? Would you?
If I did?
Well, better I get whatever's inside the armory than the people who imprisoned you, right?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. You can rely on me to be the very spirit of discretion.
I'll be waiting.
All right, let's go have a chat with them before I go talk to the officers up there. All right, hello there.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Right, about that armory.
There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these 2 dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
The roof, you say? How am I supposed to get up there?
I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Okay. So we need to find a way up onto the roof to get in. Which, I mean, it looks like there's one right there. Look up your own bounty. No outstanding bounty. Okay, sweet. Bit transfer. Nice. Okay, now we're starting to get some. Here we go. That's what I want to see. Let's go talk to these two.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Hey, what's up, Scotty? Hope you're doing well. Is this door giving you trouble?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
That's ill-advised. Deploying skip technology this close to a planet would be disastrous.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
Why is it so important that you get into the armory anyway?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Leadership. Come on, man. Is the situation with the Protectorate that dire?
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Meaning the Protectorate can attack you and can't attack them, not directly.
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden, after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. You know, I bet it's empty and you're both wasting your time.
Well, don't sound so excited about it.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
A unique challenge requires a unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
No, nothing. Nothing. I could solve this, of course, but I have other matters that need my attention.
Wish I had that excuse.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meet store idea now?
Alright, so it seems like they don't really care. How's the game going? It's going good so far. Still early enough on this, but it's been fun. We're just starting to finally get some side quests. We got shells, shock rod, explosive device, shocked machine gun. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Bandolier uniform. Sheesh.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Take a look at this. Yeah, take a look at this nifty gun I found.
I'd say you've earned that lead pusher.
Thanks for all your help. We'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups first chance we get.
Oh. Okay. I heard it's kind of like Fallout quest-wise, I guess. Quest-wise, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's by the It's Obsidian, so same people that did, well, same company that did Fallout New Vegas and Oblivion.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, babe. You just stopping by
What do you
to
got,
admire
Arlie?
the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
You know, talking to inanimate objects is often an early sign of madness.
Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back. Make my job a whole lot easier if they would, though.
Can you give me any specifics about the repair work you're doing?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, "Gee, nice weather we're having today."
Missing science engineering. Oh, man. I'd rather keep all my bits, thanks. Anything I can do to help?
Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms.
I mean, I could figure it out.
Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you try then.
Can I?
I was being sarcastic, you ninny. I wouldn't trust you near a macrowave, let alone a system capable of deploying incendiary devices. Go do something that's not being in my way. Look at a cloud. Touch some grass. Imagine that'll keep you safely occupied a while. All right, baby. It's just me and you again.
Engineering 2. Recall maintenance manual info to repair the sky mines. Oh, man.
Now, how's about we figure out what's wrong?
So we didn't, if we found that information, I'd be able to do that. This is all stealing right now. I mean, we can't go under. We can't go under negative with any factions, so.
You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
So it might not hurt to, you know, do a little something. Terminal made it clear that she is the mastermind behind. Wait, what was that? Oh, so we have tasks, side quests. Okay, I see. Completed. She is the mastermind behind the criminal activity in Fairfield. Oh, really now? Do I get in trouble if I steal this? Food and drink. Medical inhaler. Oh, right. I forgot you can, like, swap these out. Oh, that's the dematerializer. I see now. Recipes. Okay, cool. Let me close that door. Don't mind me. I mean, nobody's here right now, right? Does it show up as stolen in my inventory? No, it doesn't. So we're good. We're good. All right, we got a few more buildings to go through. Let's go through this greenhouse is a side quest, right? Yeah, it is.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
I really like the UI in this game. Yeah, it's good so far.
Part of the paradigm.
Oh, you say that about everything.
Definitely gonna get this after I
Be
finish
honest with me.
Yote.
Tell me how
I
you
still want to
really
get to it, but I haven't yet.
Is everything supposed to be?
Sorry,
so sweet?
time is bits. Bits is time. Or are.
Money is time. Whoa. Oh, we got an apple. Do you have to have played the first one? So far, and as far as I know, no, I don't think you had. It would give you good context, I would say, because I think this one takes place after the first one.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept
But
this is where
you
I've
could
ended
also
up,
go into
doing the
this
work of at least 3
not knowing
lackeys,
anything and
a full half-dozen automechs, all
be
by
fine, I
lonesome.
think. Like right now, to be honest, my first playthrough wasn't as memorable. Like there's some parts I'm sure if I replayed it right now, I would remember, like the scientists and some other stuff. But it was a fun game. It wasn't perfect, but it was fun. I heard a lot of people that have played the first one and remember a lot of it have pretty much said this game, the second one, has been everything that they wanted the first one to have been, but more. And that's honestly, that's all I could ask for.
welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Requires observation. Oh, man. I need to specialize in some more of my skills. Required info. Security thinks you're up to more than just growing plants. Care to tell me what's really going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Hey, I'm just, I'm just asking. Sneak 3 or hack 3? Leadership 3? Ah, come on. All right. I was going to try to, go more broad with my choices, but I need to focus. I need to get that speech, get that leadership, get those things up. Trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, this is a pretty big deal for me.
I've read your terminal and know you're involved in a lot more than just the greenhouse.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I'm naturally curious.
Huh. Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Absolutely, I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
You know, I saw your message and I know what happened to the people you work with.
Pah, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
All right, make your pitch.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardossa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
So why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
And what if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest.
All right, I'm in. I'll be back when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Gain access to Officer Cardossa's terminal. So that one's all the way over there. Okay, cool. Chat, give me like 2 minutes here. I gotta bring some stuff in real quick and then we will go ahead and continue. Thank you all for the likes so far, wherever you are watching. YouTube is Casas Plays. I'm trying to hit 40k subs and we're almost there. But I will be right back and then we will continue this journey. BRB. I have returned. Whew. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Everything. Oh. Everything is brought in, and I am good. Wait, what was that? Almost leveled up. That's a good sign. Let's continue going to some of these other places here.
Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a
Whoa,
man
my
like
bad.
that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Twix. You seem a little jumpy.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
Sorry, you an alien?
Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emmeline, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Is that all that happened?
More or less. Maybe I'm not telling it right, but believe you me, it was downright uncanny. Strangest part is that foodstuffs have also been disappearing from the greenhouse since we took Fairfield. You think it's all connected?
Sounds like you've been hallucinating. When was the last time you ate or slept?
It's like I told the doc. I'm fine. The veritable picture of vim and vigor. Just following the clues, doing my job. Can't fathom why everyone's worrying over me all sudden like.
I'll look around, see if I can turn up anything.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Help LPO Warren track down the missing something. The mystifying case of the Midnight Marauder. Okay. Let's go inside here. That's a vendor. Oh, there's a broken computer here. Enter the cellar, locate a code to unlock the administration controls. Let me close that there. Oh, this isn't stealing, though. It's a good sign. Oh, let me check this real quick. Why did it say I just uploaded a video? Oh, it was from earlier. That took a while to process. Oh, we got something. Ah, okay. Observation. Doing some good work right there.
It was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Apples? What are you talking about?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Speech attack frightened? Why would you ransack the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Your hands are shaking and you stink of old salt tuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
You should probably wait upstairs, Trooper. I'm handling this.
Please, stay. It would please me to end the lives of 2 invaders as opposed to 1.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now. Hold on. Vending machines are my life. My mind cannot be changed. I hear you. Let's stop pretending your squad's starving, low on ammo. You're in no shape to fight.
And if I deny your assessment?
Ship 2. Deny it all you want, but you know I'm right.
Ordinarily, I would feel confident about having the superior number. But as you pointed out, our condition is rather deleterious at the moment. Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel. We surrender. For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here. Guess I had this mystery all wrong.
Auntie's choice.
A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
What? Hey, I won't judge. Tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Sounds like she was really special to you.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help.
Hey,
and for listening to my
some more
languishments.
reputation.
Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Hey, no problem, man. Level up. There we go. Oh, wow, look at that. We got him. Okay. 2 points, leadership. I'm instantly going leadership. There's been too many times where I'm missing out on it. And then we'll start doing speech and observation again soon. Let's go ahead and apply those. We get our next level, we get another perk. So.
How many other Protectorate loyalists do you suppose are embedded in Fairfield? Let that thought haunt you.
High security lockbox. Okay, not bad. Okay. From what I can tell, it's a lot of dialogue. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these tend to have a lot of it. The first thing we kind of did when I did get to this spot, oh, they're just kind of chilling there, was explore a little bit more, and we went and did some, oh, hello there. Some combat. But now that we're... Oh, I'll close that door. Brother, you're not supposed to open the door while I'm stealing. But now that we're exploring the city a bit more, it's a lot more yapping with the locals here. Oh, I just took that right in front of them. All right, a lot of these are just looking like basic housing. Yep, that's another one. Situational, yeah. I mean, it's one of those games where some parts you're going to go through a lot of conversations, and then other parts you're going to go through a lot of combat for a while, and then you'll eventually reach another part where...
Sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
where you'll get back to it again. Whoa. Whoa! DeVries submerged tracker. Okay, we found her tracker here. So this was her room. Farewell. Oh man, there's so much information. Mission logs, day 25. Oh, here we go.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station,
Jackpot.
assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Day 153.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Day 182.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I've seen many colleagues lose themselves to an obsession.
Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Somewhat embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Witty and Professor. Boy. Oh, we have both. Always ascribe to malice. Even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Not surprised, religion has been used to control and manipulate for eons.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Our hands aren't clean either, Niles. We've killed people too.
That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission. To save everyone.
I imagine those in the Order tell themselves the same thing. DeVries certainly did.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. I'd rather learn why DeVries did it before passing judgment.
Exactly. We get answers, then she gets a bullet. Everyone goes home happy. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Okay. He's like, all right, let's just get back to it, Commander. What do we got over there? Is that back on the main quest? No, gain access to the terminal. What is over here? Oh.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Why don't we start introductions? I'm Casas.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. Sounds like a typical corporate management structure to me.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
So, wait, well, hold on. You're a Protectorate?
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
All right, let's see. I mean, so what happened to the people who didn't join on Auntie?
Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Okay. I'll get to that right after this one, Scotty, because I feel like I've got a good answer. You speak as if anti-choice saved you.
They did. I was in a dreadful state before the invasion. I fear I was close to disappearing myself. The Sovereign claims to provide for all of our needs. But without freedom and autonomy, I could not find happiness. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
Tell me more about the taming reptilians.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
I hope this doesn't hurt any of them.
Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Okay, I'll be going for now. Interesting. I think you already stated this. Sorry, I'm tired. Hey, I'm right there with you. But what do you think of the story? What I mean is, what do you think of the overall arc? So, right now, I think the game sets it up really well, right? Like, so we're like 4-ish hours into this at the moment. Still very early on, especially when it comes to an RPG. And right now, it's kind of that stage where I think the game starts really strong because you're a part of this Earth Directorate, which is similar to Helldivers. You're there to liberate, to help stop, whether it be an overarching corporate company or a tyrannical government, like they say in the very beginning. Your job is to be the middleman, the peacekeeper between it all, and stop anything from going too far. But after that, some things go a little crazy, and now there's a traitor and there's a like it is interesting plot, but now what we're running into is getting thrown into the world and trying to understand each of these factions, how they react, how they respond to the world around them, and all of that. So it's like it's a little confusing because it's one of those things where you have to go out and you have to seek answers. You have to search. Right now, that's exactly what we're doing. Is we're going out talking to people. It's a lot of back-to-back information fed, but it's bits and pieces. I'm starting to understand a little bit more. Oh, there's Trooper Faulkner. See, like this person, for example, haven't ran into them yet, but I've heard maybe like 2 or 3 people mention so far. So it's piecing together, but that's where it's going to take a while. Like probably by the 10-hour mark, I'll probably have a good understanding of like where everything's going. I would say, yeah, it's manageable so far though. So far, it's pretty straightforward. Like I understand most of it. There's a little parts like I'm like, what are you even talking about? But then somebody else mentions it, and then
Third
so
drone
on.
in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from?
It's also one of those things where, like, typically this is how RPGs go. It's a lot of them will start out really good, and the first hour or two is like awesome, and you feel like you're streamlined, and it's a little bit more linear, and then you hit a spot, and it's like, all right, now go explore. Like we're gonna tell you where to go, but besides that, you can do whatever you want. And I feel the most rewarding is when you do spend that time going out, talking to all the people, even though it's a lot back to back to back. It helps you for future situations, because then you're more informed than you would be just going for the main objective and then just talking to the main person and then going to the next main objective and then so on. At least that's how I typically feel. But, hey, what's up, Agent? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Are you alright? You could have been killed.
Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But no such luck.
We got two things here. Alright, Trooper Erickson told me what happened to him.
That was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot.
Yeah, he'll live, which is more than he could say if it hadn't saved his skin. Or if you haven't.
He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas
Oh my
bag.
god.
Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr. You see, I, wasn't exactly authorized
What's up,
to
Taz?
be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot.
Sorry, Autobot's been a little crazy lately. Here for your PAX Day video, and you sound cool. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the Autobot or Auto mod has been chaotic lately. But thank you. I've got next episode is going up tomorrow, and I've got a lot more hopefully to get to. This week I'm going to try to record a bunch. Hey, your secret's safe with me.
Thanks. Well, at least some people in this unit still understand the concept of discretion. And taking initiative. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, Bounty Terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
Engineering? How urgent can this be? Sending drones one at a time isn't a heavy assault.
Sometimes they send 2 or 3, but you're right. It feels like the Protectorate is still testing our defenses. But I'm our last line of defense right now. Plus, Officer Carr ordered me not to step foot from this post. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
Okay. I mean, I can try. Anything else?
See any drones? Don't feel shy about bringing them down.
How are things?
Between the constant assault of drones and my official reprimands, I can't get a moment's peace of mind. Seems all I can do is stand here and observe. Maybe that'll get me back into Carr's good graces. Or maybe not.
Farewell. Hold on one sec. I'm trying to check for this. Okay, okay. All right, I'll have to check it later on.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
What's going on over here?
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
I'm with the mortuary affairs, can't you tell by the smell?
Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude percolating in the air. I'd explain it then. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
I've got a private matter to discuss with you.
No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about?
Well-oiled machinery? I assume you're referring to the dropships. They're nice.
Good eye. Though I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, might be someone else standing here, while I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
The death rate amongst the dropship pilots is statistically significant. You're better off.
You got your wires crossed. Dropship piloting's one of the safest jobs in Auntie's choice, according to Auntie's survey on career safety. Ranks high in satisfaction, too. And anyway, I don't recall asking for your opinion, so maybe we best get back to it.
True. Alright, what do we got over here? Display current inventory. Required objective, replenishment terminal key card. So we need to find that key card somewhere. Any upgrades? No, not yet. Can make some items though. There's mods. Breakdown. Oh, we can break down junk. Ooh, okay. A shock machine gun. I'm gonna break that down. Oh. A lot of... Oh, okay. These are just assembly parts, it looks like.
Business is all. What do you need this time?
I wonder if I could have a look at your terminal.
Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I can answer them for you. Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Ms. Galloway put you up to this?
Emmeline Galloway, she sure did.
I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Well, you see. Yeah, terrible man-eating ones that'll put the fear in the foliage into every protectorate farmer.
All the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds. Or, in this case, grows. Keycard to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
Was it really there the whole time? No way. Oh, well, thank you. Wow, that was very easy. How you enjoying the game? It's fun. Yeah, it's been good so far. Let's get that information. 0 cases. Alright, return to her in the greenhouse. Corporate climber.
Consume in peace and we won't have a problem.
Oh, there's a shooting range over here. Corporate negotiator.
Go consume like a good consumer.
Hireling.
The target's not on the ground, recruits.
Can I enter?
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If you have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
These recruits need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them?
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Ooh, we actually have a lot of options. You know, not to boast, but I can be pretty inspirational.
You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Don't make me regret this. Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
You're all good. Yeah, I played the first one. It was fun. And this one's been pretty good too. You're all going to die horribly if you don't shape up. When you hold that gun, remember what you're fighting for.
Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
No. You're fighting for the person next to you.
Consider your fellow troopers as siblings in arms, trustworthy, reliable. They are not, as we have discussed, meat shields.
All right. Do seem to recall a discussion like that now that you mention it.
Just remember, aim your sight ahead of where your target's headed.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees. Weapons at the ready. And fire!
Fire.
Well
They shot
done,
a little too
trainees.
early.
Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks.
Oh.
Man willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
There you go. Just repeat the same thing, man.
Have a profitable day.
Capital shot, recruit.
I'll take the ammo here. Okay, what else we got? Let's go back to the greenhouse of last. Oh, I haven't talked to this person yet.
If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Hey, you're good. I'm not here for that. Those things will kill you, you know. Cigarettes weaken the heart and the lungs.
You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes.
Auntie's
Guaranteed to extend your
Coronas.
life, not shorten it. It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me.
Wait, are we sure? Are you some kind of undercover marketer?
No. It's just like they say, though. A great sale profits everyone. What's good business for Antes is good for us all.
What do you do around here when you're not on break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Antes' choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy these?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
Man, I need more hack. Is there anyone with experience who could help you?
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures.
I
Not that I
mean-
need the help of some Protectorate townie, understand, but I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this perplexity.
I noticed a baton locked in one of the cases, just so you know. If I help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
If any solutions come to mind, I'll let you know. Okay. I wonder if some of these too, like down the line, we could do. I guess it's technically not going anywhere.
People think I got ejected from the saloon. Because I'm three
Right,
sheets
we
too
gotta
away.
go back over here.
Maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work
Okay.
instead of letting auto mechanics?
And 1 second, let me save. I need to do something very quickly, and then we should be good to go for
Because
just
we
a
get
little bit
paid to
longer
do it.
here.
We
I'll
need
be
the
right
money so
back.
we can buy things.
Well, oh, did not mean to take that out.
Then once you buy
right
the
back.
things you want, why do you keep working?
So we can make more money and buy more things. This isn't that complicated.
All right, I'm back. See what we got here.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Quartermaster's terminal is one large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Okay. Wait, that was actually pretty good. We got like a silencer for our pistols. Alright, I forgot they, every 5 levels, they level up too. We also got a pistol silencer, so like, can I throw that onto this? This one already has, oh, so it has 2 mods already. And then this one doesn't have any. I see now. So this has the Directorate's Pride, Advanced Mag, and Reflex Sight. This has Covert, Grip, and Obsidian Blade. Okay, I got it. You said there was a sign that we passed on our way in to look for? Like a yellow rose? Wow, there's so many apples. Yum. Is there anything up here? Almost looks like you can get up here.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Middle and lower management. Did I not? Yeah, I haven't gone into the center one yet. It's a giant statue.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
What do you got?
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield.
I
meant to
thought
say
we talked
is
to everybody
that
here.
we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
I noticed you've taken notes on your hand. New to Auntie's Choice by any chance?
Oh, that? That's nothing. Just supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
You been running the store long?
I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
What's the problem exactly?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Can you put in a request for new merchandise?
I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
You have some expensive stuff lying around.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Fair enough. Aren't you worried about thieves? Oh, we need speech 3.
It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers.
Oh, thanks for your time.
Sure thing. Exit encouragement. Hold on, that's not right. Just a moment. I'll remember. When you want better than the best, think more perfect goods. Say, I think I'm getting a handle on this. Top rungers, here I come.
You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great. Foot soldier helmet. Okay. So we've been to there. We've been there. The statue is right here. That's the tower that I think we need to get into for the main objective. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. This brings me down here. Yeah, we already went to that one. Okay. I think... Yeah, we already went there too. Alright, let's check the region. Can probably knock out like 1 or 2 of these. Oh wait, no, that's the Vox relay. It's all the way up there. So then I can go inside here. I don't know why I thought that was the Vox relay. Wow, that was way further than I expected.
No.
Ooh. We got some info. Objective complete. Notification of death. Oh, it's the template. Try going upstairs. Like a little balcony. It's kind of cool there. Other balcony. Oh, there's a way onto the roof.
No, yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act,
Auntie
you
Cleo?
jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine.
Whoa.
Though you're not wanting for Moxie. I'll give you that.
I just walked in here.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate justice. What do you say to that?
I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need is the right combination of motivators. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
I feel an inexplicable desire to break into the most protected location on the island.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside.
But he's serious.
Helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
See, now this is the type of quest I've been waiting and looking to find. Because just from me walking in on those two, it feels as if this is the region quest. Like, this is the big one that leads to different branching paths for affecting potentially the main story. Or at least that's what it feels like. I could be wrong, but it feels like it's more important. Well, with a premise like that, figure the least I can do is listen.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Very well. Okay. So I go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate.
Well, I mean, you're both part of the same faction, so I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assaults. I'd rather work with you. Well, let me ask. Let me see. What does she say?
Watch
She's
out for
still
that
here?
Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Oh, maybe she's gone.
You
Oh, no, there she is.
Still got work if you're looking. You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Attack? I'm looking for Auntie's Choice bootlickers to kill, and I'm talking to one. That's crazy. The embarrassment and destruction of my intellectual rivals and infiltrating the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
I suppose there's no shame in hearing what you've got planned.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Overstreet said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
So we have to choose one or the other. I want to think about this before I make a decision.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Might be fun to do an unhinged playthrough, all the attack options, threatening and such. You definitely have to do like a rival or whatever it is, the ex-con or something like that would be so fitting. But yeah, that would be fun. Just finished that. Yeah, this one seems pretty cool. But chat, we are actually going to go ahead and chill right here. I think this is a good point. We'll continue tomorrow morning for a little bit, another potentially short stream, and then we'll kind of go from there. So tomorrow's going to be early again, but then I should be back again tomorrow night, hopefully a little earlier than today, and we can continue our over the next few days. We'll have some more longer episodes and streams to do. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you for the subs, the members, Patreons, all that good stuff. Again, YouTube is Casas Plays, trying to hit 40k subs there. So thank you for all of you that have subbed recently. I will be back tomorrow for some more. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day or night. And hopefully I will see you next time. Peace.